there, everybody. This is No Name 117 Spore, and today I am back. It's been a little while since I live streamed. I had a little bit of a break. Almost got hit by a tornado, and this is Rule Waves 2. We are playing as Germany, as we have before. The rules are up on screen. We cannot build basically any ship classes except for battlecruisers, destroyers, and fleet carriers. A little break. Yeah, I've just constantly kind of not felt like I've really been AWOL long enough to be someone really shot. Yeah, I mean, some of that was kind of dealing with the grief after Jasper died. You might remember him as Admiral Byrd, or Admiral Burb. Some of that was that. Some of that was just me not feeling like live streaming certain days, certain nights. My sleep schedule got way more off track, and again, last night a tornado Byrd died. Yeah, and again, last night, the previous night, a tornado touchdown. Like 2 hours from where I live. So yeah, fun. Anyways, that's kind of been what's been going on constantly. There's been stuff I've been trying to schedule and not doing, and it's just kind of like everything's been getting in the way of streaming, and I've just been feeling way more tired as of late. So yeah, but we're back. We're back. I was feeling like this a little more. I was watching RVT Wargame Analysis's playthrough on YouTube, and that kind of got me the inspiration to play this again. So right now we have just finished a war with Russia. Doctrine, we did back down on that. However, we had ships moving over to Northeast Asia. Oh, okay, those guys are on foreign station. I should leave them on foreign station. And who's not on foreign station here? Right, the amount of destroyers I have is a little horrible. I think that's it. So all of you guys need to move back to Northeast Asia. But at the same time, we need more ships on foreign station. So I think more of these G85s are gonna go. I'll send this many. I'll send 6. I think we need 5. 6 will be hopefully enough, but it might not be, because we're gonna pull those ships back from currently in Southeast Asia, and they're gonna get back to home. And well, they're gonna reach home, and suddenly they're not gonna be out somewhere on a foreign station anymore. So that could cause issues. Alright, so let's see. In terms of battlecruisers, we have 12 at the moment, so 6 should be mothballed. The rest of them should be reserved. In terms of destroyers, these 500-tonners should probably be mothballed. Those guys are on foreign station. I'm gonna mothball down through here, probably. Is that good enough? I think I can mothball down through here. You don't need a navy when you have nuke. Alright, so reserve them, and reserve all of these guys. There we go. I'm not losing much money anymore. I can continue all the construction I have going on, which is Veneta, Hertha, Seydlitz, and First Bismarck. I don't know how you pronounce that. First. How do they pronounce that? Anyway, yes, we also have another set of 900-tonner destroyers being built. I think, if I recall correctly, we did get double torpedo tube mounts. So I really should consider doing something here. Okay, so those are additional S-21s being built. So I'm going to start... I'm going to rebuild the T114s first. And I'm going to get rid of the H and the I mounts and increase these to doubles. Yeah, okay, we can't get anything else, so I think that'll work, and we do save a little bit of mass. So do that for those guys. I think that's also probably a good idea to do for these guys, too. So delete H, delete I, increase to double, increase to double. That's even more mass remaining. We could get more guns. We could get like another set of guns on these somehow. We have X. We have V. Part of me wants to put this on V, but part of me just wants to swap the torpedo tubes around. I'll just swap the torpedo tubes around. Down, always bring more gun. So the S-21s, I'm going to wait for the new group before I rebuild them. And then we have the T-99s here, which I'm also probably going to consider rebuilding. H and I, upgrade you. I can add another torpedo tube. Get a P mount. Can we do this? That's competent. That is a competent destroyer right there. I do have to make some slight adjustments to the design, but, you know, move that funnel slightly forward. Probably, and just slightly. And take this box, and I'm actually going to stretch this box out rather than extend it backward. So I think this box is just going to go like here now. Yeah, it looks like a pretty good rebuild. And that's going to be expensive, but you know, if I need to halt stuff, I can. Okay, so now Italy's no longer our friend, unfortunately. Ooh, weight savings on that. And now we get a bunch of these ships back. Ooh, do I go with prestige or do I go with budget? I mean, I always play for prestige, so let's go for prestige. Alright, so now we can take all these ships and put them into the reserve fleet. Because they're rebuilt. It's going to be nice having these 4 torpedo ships. Part of me wants to look at, like, the T-49s, maybe. Like the later 5 of the 500 tonners. But I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea to refit these. Because it was expensive for the other ones, so... I swear I told you guys to go home. Move ship, Northern Europe. Why did... Move ship, Northern Europe. They didn't go home. That's annoying. Anyway, yeah, we'll send them home. Alright, so these ones are built in 1901. I guess I should take a look at it. So let's say we open the design for rebuild here. And delete that mount, delete this mount, and increase you to a double. Would that give me enough room for another double? No, it would not. Give me enough for another single. I'm probably just going to hold off on that. Alright, so now all of these guys are done. So yeah, I guess it will just be the 600 tonners and such. Maybe I'll take a look at the 26 knotters here. Design for rebuild. Speed. You could do FG, Y, and then... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna wait till the other destroyers are commissioned. And, you know, try to get these ships back to... Yes, we should extend our security arrangement with America, yeah. France is interested in buying triple turrets. Well, I'm low on money, and I guess technically I fight the French a lot, but who cares? I need money. Alright, so, S-21s. Open design. Which one is... That's 6? Yeah, that's 6, okay. So, these were a slight improvement over the previous class. So we take that, upgrade it to 2, we take that, upgrade it to a double, delete that mount, delete that mount. Yeah, look at how much weight we have remaining. Like, I could do, like, an F... Can I do this? Almost. Can I just, like, add an additional turret? Just add an additional turret to these ships. And I don't know if Q is the best position. There's always V. Always do V. That would require an adjustment of this from W to somewhere else. Would that work? Oh, wait, hold on, no, that's building a new design. Open design for rebuild. There we go. Now we have the actual mass we need. Alright, so delete you, increase you to a double, increase you to a double. And is that something where I could, like, get away with an additional single mount? I could. You could also go with the original design and just change one of them to a double, because we have that space remaining, but I don't know. Or I could just do this. Get the extra gun. Or, you know, have extra mass remaining and upgrade these guys in the future. That's the other possibility. A couple of secondaries. That wouldn't work. I mean, we could upgrade it with ASW in the future. So, yeah, that could work. Instead of going all expensive with it. Now, at the same time, we do have to succeed the Veneta design. So, yeah, we're still stuck with central firing. And I assume I had the rule where I have to build everything at home. Yes, I do. So, we're still on Torpedo Defense 1. Can we go to oil? Not build oil-fueled ships. Can we go to diesel? We've not developed diesel engines for major warships. Okay, coal it is. It's only 1913. It would be nice to get oil. Yeah, no anti-aircraft guns, because aircraft don't really exist yet. So, my thought is, we don't have B turret, right? No, we don't. That's annoying. My thought is we go with triples on our new design. So I think we're going to be stuck with that. Belt, I mean, we can increase this to 42,000 tons. Actually, you know what? Let's see what the world has. So Britain, right now, their most recent battleship is the Triumph class. This would have an 8 15-inch gun broadside, but pretty poor armor. Their most recent battlecruisers have 12-inch guns, although they are building some at larger tonnage. But I mean, we kind of have to fight both this and this. France doesn't have any dreadnought battleships yet. They at most have those. Italy's building battlecruisers. Russia has a battleship. Apparently this counts as a dreadnought battleship. I'm not sure why, but apparently it does. They have some battlecruisers armed with 12-inch guns. Japan, they got battlecruiser armed with 14-inch guns. They got a... they tried to build a dreadnought. with 13-inch guns, but apparently they didn't have the wing turrets to make the template work. I don't think Japan can build dreadnoughts yet. And then there's America, who's our friend, and their battleships right now have 12-inch guns and 13-inch guns, although they are building these guys at 28,000 tons. So, okay. So, here's the thought. We stick with 14-inch guns. We could go to 15-inch. I think we stick with 14-inch. The 15-inch guns are quality -1, 14-inch guns are quality 0. I'll increase the mass as I have to, but I probably don't want to increase it by very much. I might try to increase the deck armor. I think the secondary guns are fine. Having a large amount of 6-inch secondaries is probably smart. If I want to get that up to 24, that would probably be good. I'll name it, I'll give it an armored cruiser name. Just so that we can better deal with lighter craft. Well, there's part of me which wants to get those up to like 2 inches of protection. And I think we're going to have the space for that. So, my thought with the turrets is that we get rid of the Q turret. And then we increase all of these to triples. We get an extra gun. We're a little bit more mass efficient, but I mean, we have to get more weight. I want to try to get that deck up even further, if I can. And that probably up more. Alright, so let's see. Can I get what I want on this mass? I cannot. Okay, so I could cut that back down to 0. That's an acceptable design. I'll have the conning tower at 14 inches, so we have a little bit more weight remaining. I think armoring up the turrets a little bit more is going to be good. So let's just redesign how this looks entirely. Because we are going with triples now. So what would she be based on? What battlecruisers would she be based on? It is 1913. I guess I'm gonna look up what a Mackinson class battlecruiser looks like, or would have looked like, because I think that's what I should probably base her on a little bit more. We could also go with a V turret to save a little bit more weight, but that might that could hamper her in the future. Although that does help. That does help. It does save a little bit more weight. It does mean her turret arcs are slightly worse than if it's an X turret, but I think I'll go with that. I think I'll go with the V turret instead. It's a little bit better for now, maybe a little bit worse in the future. And that does get me just a little bit better of mass remaining. Can't armor the secondaries though. So we'll just go with masses of unarmored 16-inch guns. But you know what? Here. I'm gonna do this a little bit there. I'm gonna go there. And I'm just gonna go all the way aft with this. Like that. And how many funnels did these have? Okay, looks like 2 funnels. Yeah, I'll go with 2 relatively central funnels here. So 1 there and then 1 here. As we have a lot of extra room, so structure 2 should probably be our superstructure, and I'll just kind of build that out, you know, here-ish. Here. Go back. Go out a little bit. Go in a little bit, and now go to our aft turret. There we go. Cool. I screwed that up, didn't I? Yes, I did. God damn it. Alright, there. Back a little bit. Here, out a little bit. Oh, maybe more than that. And there we go. Now we have a little bit more of a good shape to it, but I do imagine this turret would be a little further back, but even so, I do think I need to build this further forward now. So, trying this a third time. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think that works better. It is a little weird how far back and forward these turrets are. Yeah, that should work. So then if we look at the superstructure, I'm just going to drag that off. So you have a nice line drawing here of it on Wikipedia, which I'm not showing you. Okay. I don't want to do this. I don't want to draw this. So there's kind of a bridge out there. How best do we draw something kind of representing this? Actually, first of all, I think this funnel becomes an oval. I think that funnel becomes an oval. There we go. Okay, structure 3. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So we need one to become kind of our forward structure, one to become aft. So I think for 3, what we do is... I'm going to start it here. Go this way, go that way. Actually, no, no. I'll go here. Here. Actually, no, I think I need to start 3 further forward. Do that. Do that. Go out to the side a bit. Like so. Down. Out this way, over to the side. Oh, yeah, pretty much the side of the ship. Come back in. I'm going to probably move that funnel back a little bit. And then... boop. And then I'll actually go out a little bit there. And take this funnel and put it here. That look right? That actually doesn't look good. Alright, so we're going to start with this more inward like this. Bring that back. Out. In. Backwards. In. Back. Back there. Alright, I remember I have to do an extra little shape. So I want to start here more. That. Go back there. And there we go. Back there. Should look a little bit more thin compared to what I had before. Do that. Now take this oval and move it. Wrong oval. Take this oval and move it back. There we go. That's more what I wanted to see out of that superstructure design. So now we take 4 and do Okay, so 4 would start. Let's see. So 4, I'm gonna do that. To hold on. 4, I will start here. Here. And then back there. Then back. And go more this way. And go more this way. 8. How close can I close this? 9, 10. And then I probably don't want to do this with this. Never mind. I'll go 11 there, and then maybe 12 here. So we can do that with structure 4. Structure 5, I need to be on top of this, so structure 5 is just going to be this, that. It'll close off here, but then we'll go back out. Kind of do like a set of platforms here-ish. Okay, do that, that, that. We'll do that for structure 5, and then structure 6 will be whatever the aft superstructure winds up being, which will be a little bit more of a box. So we'll kind of go back. So I'll go here. I will construct a bit of a shape here. That I am looking at the diagram though for blatant plagiarism. So all right, let's do that. That 7, 8. Yes, go forward 9, 10, 11, and then we go forward here. That kind of works. All right, there we go. Prince Heinrich. She's done, I would say, and ready to go into service. I do want to armor the main turret set heavily. That'll cost some money and take some development time. She should be ready when Veneta is completed. Oh yeah, one thing I want to do is I probably want to mess with my research doctrine. So I still want machinery on high. I think that can be on medium. Yeah, I have what I need on low. Light force and torpedo warfare, I think I need that. I still need that. Turrets and gun mountings. Still need those. Fire control should probably be on high. Let's be real. We have an advantage in armor, so let's get that. Like, I think I will need more armor as the game goes along, and AP projectiles too. We have an advantage in. So ASW. Yeah, I think the rest of this I do need to be kind of more medium. So I guess that's more diverting some funds from the other things I have as labeled as highs to other ones. So there we go. My destroyers are done being rebuilt. What's our current destroyer tech? Okay, 900 tonners. Alright, so let's take an S-21 design. And I'm just gonna quickly Google German World War I destroyer. And okay, yeah, list of destroyers of Germany. So I guess we're looking at maybe more of like a Type 1913, Type 1914 here. Um, so the 1913. Okay, so they still did have this general profile. I guess I know where Japan got their style from. Japan blatantly stole their style of destroyer from Germany. Or the like the Minakaze style. So we're gonna mess with this a little bit. And how do I want to handle that? How do I want to handle that? Do we have diesel? No. Okay. Where do I want to put the guns? And the torpedo tubes. So let's get rid of R. Open FTD to make a TT. B. So let's get rid of that gun for the moment. We do need to add another torpedo mount in. So no, let's add a turret in the V position first. Get rid of W. So we can do R instead. Actually, we could do W and just have it kind of super firing over. That doesn't look right, but we can imagine it's here instead. I kind of want like a P torpedo tube. Slightly overweight. Could go faster. We can't go faster. How do we want to do this? Why do we want to like try some cross-deck fire or something? Like F and K single cross-deck fire. Or, you know, we could just go with a 4 center line set, so I go with a V and okay, so we take this and move it to R, or to Q, I should say. And I'll adjust the funnels in a moment. And get in another gun, probably in the L position. Or maybe in the R. Or maybe in the W position. We have like 3 guns astern. Get rid of that. I want to probably keep that structure there. Get rid of that. Okay, cool. So we have 2 structures to work with, 4 and 5. Funnel-wise, I'm probably going to change this into a single funnel. Actually, you know what? That can be double. Can we move the torpedo tube further to like P? Nah, I think Q is better. Alright, so then we're going to have another funnel there. I guess it'll be a... You know what? We'll have a funnel here, 2 funnels there, and then we'll have... So yeah, 2 funnels there, and then 1 funnel there. Is it insanity to arm a destroyer with auto-loading 6-inch dual purpose late in the game? I'd actually consider it in some circumstances, so no. I'd say that's perfectly fine. Alright, so... With this, I think I'm gonna do something like this, maybe. So then we have, you know, another little box back here. And this gun's probably more in this area. Or, you know, I do this again. So there we go, now we have a destroyer. Oh, god damn it, too many center line. Alright, get rid of the W. So we have a bunch of extra weight remaining. What do we put it in? So if I did like another torpedo tube. Yeah, too many center line. Let's get rid of V. Let's do the F and the K cross-deck firing. Load out instead. Get rid of that, put it in W. There, that's okay. Dude was playing as Austrian, basically had basically no destroyers worth anything in a fight, convinced him to build mini cruisers with 6-inch dual-purpose autoloaders and SAM. Oh god. That could work. I'd probably rather use 5-inch guns on late-game destroyers. But that could work if you're going with single turrets. So, I mean, I think I did something similar as that with Italy. Okay, so one issue I'm seeing is our bridge location. So I'm gonna mess with our torpedo location and get rid of C and put C in Q instead. So I can take our bridge and move it forward. So now our bridge is here. I'll do this. And I will actually take this funnel and move it back a little bit. Everyone and their mother has 30 CLs and almost no destroyers. Well, I can't build CLs in this game, so it's against the rules for me here. So it's not like I have that problem. I mean, CLs are good, I will say, but destroyers are very useful, and I get very worried when I don't have enough destroyers. You know, keep building them, keep destroyer construction going, is what I usually say. That gun needs to shoot this way, that gun needs to shoot this way. I don't actually think we want any, like, sideways tumble home anymore. Probably edit that out somehow. Structure 4 would be probably, like, here around this torpedo tube. I'm thinking. Gun data. No, not gun data. Arcs. Yeah, it's fine. This turret can just pretend to shoot over the funnel. Who cares? We'll do that instead. Or, you know what? Let's make this concave. A little slightly concave instead. Okay, so, last thing I wanted to check is... There's something I want to do with the drawing. Oh, yeah, right. This. So then that would just be this now. No, wait, no, wrong way around. Be more like this. Yeah, that works. H187, just showing how many destroyers we have. Yep, build it. Okay, so currently we have a good monthly balance, and that's gonna go away. Nope. I'm not gonna piss the US off. Alright, time to build more ships. There we go. Now, I forgot to put these guys into the reserve force, but apparently Senegal has rebelled, so... Where is that? One of these guys? Yeah, okay. So I need to send some ships down to West Africa. So that is going to be you guys. And your... I guess your old destroyer escort. No, they got reserved, I think. Right. You guys move down to Senegal. That should be West Africa. And you know what? Veneta, you go on a shakedown cruise to West Africa too. All of you guys also go on a shakedown cruise to West Africa. Because we need to put this down. Because rebellions so far in this game have been horrible. Every single one keeps succeeding. So I'm immediately sending that fleet to West Africa to put this rebellion down. I'll piss off Japan, sure. Step back and figuring out. That's annoying. Okay, good news is I think we're down in West Africa now, and yeah, we are. Hopefully that puts that rebellion down. Eartha is commissioned. They're ally. I want them to stay our ally. Rebellion continues. Eartha, you also moved down to West Africa. You are going to help put down this rebellion as part of your shakedown cruise. And we will build a sister to Prince Heinrich. I'm going to suggest a name from a battleship. So this will be Weisenberg. And hopefully I'll be able to get these ships reserved sometime soon. We have more ships than we can support. Oh, awesome! Having that out twice is good. Just spy on everyone else. I'm gonna briefly halt Weisenberg. When is this Africa gonna be put down? Or Africa, no. When is this rebellion gonna be put down? No, when is this Africa gonna be put down? Oh god, that's a racist statement. I just realized how bad that was. When is this Africa gonna be put down? All European countries in the late 1800s? The mid to late 1800s? I'll sell it. I need more money. That gets me Weisenberg, you know, constructing again. I'll build it. Yeah, I'll build it. Shipboard aircraft operation. Cool. We lost budget. We traded budget for prestige, and that's fine. Come on. Put down that rebellion, please. Yeah, make the agent national hero. Screw it. Oh, ooh, 16-inch guns. There we go. Good job. Good job. Halt you. Now move all of you guys back to Northern Europe. Thank you for doing that. And then we can reserve these ships and finally afford what we're trying to build. Fuck it. I'm going with the top option. Secondary turrets on battleships. No spying on Russia. Resume construction on you. Actually, I might want to be readied up, but I think these guys should be mothballed anyway, because they're kind of crap. But these guys should probably be reserved. And I am going to reserve... no, I'll keep them on active duty. So we have some ships actually working up. Because we're about to get more destroyers done. Here. I'll go to low spying on Russia again. So in terms of research, we did just get 16-inch guns. That's going to be good. Oh, I forgot to build the docks larger. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so are those destroyers working up now? Yes, they are. We have our new class of H-187s entering service. I should probably build a second set of them, because I do think that we need, you know, modern destroyers to actually deal with the enemy. Because what we have... Despite how many destroyers we have, what, 40 of them are going to be modern? And I think I need more than that. I'll piss off Italy, sure. Japanese government is interested in buying that. I'll sell that to them. You know, I'll stay on low spying on Italy. I can beat Russia again. Like, Russia's no threat. They'll just get blockaded, especially with Britain and America as allies. That's a little terrifying. And, you know, their best battlecruiser right now has 12-inch guns. Their best battleship only has 4 13-inch guns. And, we already have, 5 ships with 8 times 14-inch guns in service. So, you know, we have a strong core. We have a very strong core of battleships or battlecruisers. Prussian, I guess our earlier ones are pretty bad, given that these guys are basically pre-dreads. But I mean, you know, we can keep Veneta, Hertha, Moltke, Victoria Louise, Goeben, Prussian, and the Dertons, and like what? That's 8 ships. We're gonna get Seydlitz soon. That'll be 9. We can get first Bismarck soon. That's gonna be 10. Versus, you know, what, 14? 8 versus 14. I might think about activating the Zarangans. The Vettans are a little slow, but even so, it's like if we look at their ships, those can go 26 knots. I mean, even so, I mean, we could get some of these guys in service. But it's like, if war breaks out with Russia, once their forces in Northeast Asia, forces in Northeast Asia are really minor. So, yeah, I don't know. It might be smart to try to defend Northeast Asia somewhat. If you look at aircraft types, okay, we haven't invented aircraft yet. So we did get amphibious operations. That would be good. Shipboard aircraft operation. So for shipboard aircraft operation, we do have to wait until we unlock CBL or CB technology. We can't build any CBLs. So yeah. So Sadelitz is going to enter service soon. I think it's time to start mobilizing. So I think I'm going to get some gunnery training going here. At the same time, part of me wants to consider getting a better battlecruiser. Or designing a better battlecruiser to replace Sadelitz, but I don't think that's a smart idea right now. I think it's better to start working up more of my navy. And maybe getting the 14-inch core active. As well as the other 900-tonners. Those guys should probably be reserved to save a little bit more money. I should probably just activate all these guys. My standard core of destroyers should all be active. And I'm going to lose out a little bit of money, but we'll get Sadelitz in service and that'll correct it. I'm going to go to medium spying on Russia, because I'm expecting to be at war soon. Hey, Panama Canal opens. Ooh, I will sell that to you, yes. Alright, so now that Sadelitz is done, I will probably work on a direct replacement for First Bismarck. With 16-inch guns. We don't have B turrets yet, which is annoying. Sadelitz being able to go 28 knots, though, is pretty good. Should have built more of them. Okay, so we can go up to 45,000 tons. I'll get rid of V, I'll go to an X. Double. This is cursed. But I mean, this is doable. I mean, it's not any more armored than our previous ship, but well, let's take that to a V. Take that to a V triple. There you go. That doesn't look bad. Let's go for it. There you go. Derflinger will be designed soon. We should not buy what we can develop for ourselves. Yeah, I don't care about sub-technology. Because I'm not using it. High spying on Russia. We should not buy what we can develop. Yeah, we should not buy what we can develop for ourselves. Because I'm not allowed AVs. Okay, start construction on Derflinger. And honestly, we can get her a sister. Screw it. So if we suggest a name, it would be Mackinson. I'll go Lutzow. I'll go Lutzow as her sister. Derflinger and Lutzow. Like, you know, historically. So we have... Yeah, that's a good core of ships right there. That's a good core of 7 ships. That pretty much counters what they have. So I'm trying to get into a war with Russia. I'm gonna be right back real quickly. Alrighty then, I am now back, finally. And I think it is time we continue. So we're trying to piss off Russia. Doctrine-wise, change of spending, 6 months left. So we want to go to war in 6 months. That's what I'm trying to time it for. We have our main fleet active at once. I'm really happy that Saidlet's got a speed boost. That's going to be great. Tensions with Russia have not been changing, though. No thanks. I don't need 8-inch guns. We got quality 1 16-inch guns in 1915. New docks are completed. I will sell that. Enables a separate scouting force. Wow, we're not actually going to war. Okay, we can get small seaplane carriers. Not like it matters. Oh wait. Okay. So if something happens here... You know what? I'm gonna stop training. And I'm gonna demobilize slightly. So Gulbin and Moltkas, you guys can demobilize. The Schwabens are needing a refit. So that is annoying. So we'll just do this. And I think it is time to reserve all these boats. Okay, so yeah, we have 4 battlecruisers in construction at a time. Destroyer-wise, I assume it's still not possible to get an additional mount? No, not yet. It's just a new name. We've made some improvements to machinery and such, so yeah, we'll just go with this. And build 4 of them again. Build our destroyers in batches of 4. There we go. That was what I was expecting. Now we get our doctrine up. I just had to wait a little longer. High spying on Russia. Activate them. Reserve those guys. Just, yeah. And now reactivate the whole destroyer force I moved over to that. Okay. Ooh, actually that could be good tech. I'll take it. Wittelsbach has finished her construction. An excellent idea. Hey Russia, how do you like fighting the 3 most powerful nations in the game? I believe, right? Yeah. Yeah, look at our budgets. We have the 3 highest budgets in the game. All ganging up on one nation. Like, I don't even need Schwabens and Zaringens in service. I can just get by with these guys, probably. I'll probably use the pre-dreadnoughts as kind of like backups. Okay, so with that done, although it's probably smart of me to send a group of them over to Southeast Asia, just to be sure. I will cut down on spying on all them. And we will activate all the ships of our navy. Okay, activate all of these guys. So, we had some ships which were old, right? Somewhere? Did I see that? Or no, I didn't. I think everything is good. Okay, so some of the T-49s I think I'm going to send down as an escort force to Southeast Asia. Actually, Northeast Asia. Along with 3 battlecruisers. just to provide some defense in the region. I think Schwaben will also commission soon, so that'll help. Let's improve the bases there at the Laotung Peninsula, and let's improve the bases at Kiachu Bay. I'm mostly doing this, I mean, they can't invade us, but just in case they could, just in case they try anything, or try to raid us over there, we'll dominate the seas in that region too. I don't want to build anything new. Schwaben's gonna get out. Probably gonna stick like a Derflinger and give it better guns. Yeah, Hindenburg class, just with better 16-inch guns. I mean, we don't have that much monthly balance remaining, so I might just reduce... Yeah, you can't get... Hold on. Yeah, okay, so we can increase it by 1,000 tons. I might try to get our secondary armor up, because I've been wanting that, so we can build... And kind of half-sister to the Derflinger class. Okay, so we still got the Zarngans in reserve, and we have all these guys active, and Russia's gonna be goddamn blockaded. Oh, hold on, we need those. So all of you guys go on to trade protection. These guys are on foreign station. Hello there, trade protection friends. Hello there, more trade protection friends. And hello there, more trade protection friends. And I think these guys will also be trade protection, too. I'm considering keeping some of the V1s in the active force. Yeah, I'll keep the V1s active. Or at least that group of V1s active. Yeah, that looks like a good group. And then I'll leave these guys active too. JD5. Yeah, okay. Can I get aircraft yet? I can. Do I have... Okay, no research results. Can I build like air bases somewhere? Coastal fortifications. Right, no, I have to look at the map. Build fortification. I can get an airship base, but I'm not allowed airship bases, so no. Hindenburg will be good, though. Okay, cruiser action. Off of Gotland. I'll take that. They decline. Fleet battle off of Gotland. I'll take that. They decline. Small engagement over there. They decline. And build Hindenburg. I'll halt her briefly. Alright, so you should move down to Northeast Asia. Yeah, Russia's blockaded. Like, of course they are blockaded. What are they gonna do? Accept. Oh, hey, they actually accepted a battle. Because we only get destroyers in it. Because of course we do. Run away. Run away full speed. So at least we got a battle, but nothing happened because... Well, that's lame. Because we only got destroyers. I want to get something... I want to get my battlecruisers in action. Russia, fight me with the Fight me! Fight me with your large ships! I think they know they're fucked. Okay. Something's fighting something else over here. We apparently have a patrol boat over there, which is probably what they're shooting at. We might have lost a patrol boat, who cares? I mean, we're up in so many, or we're up so many victory points because we've blockaded them and they've denied all the battles, and uh, yeah, that's basically it. So even if they get like 300 victory points or something, that's nothing. That's nothing to the battles they've denied. Yeah, we lost. We had one patrol boat on duty and they sank it. We got a bonus for surviving merchants. We technically won the battle. Looks like Britain's built an airship base. Okay, enemy submarine sunk. We sank one. They didn't sink any merchants. So we can't even go for like an invasion target, right? Because everything's out of range. Everything Russia owns is out of range. Yeah, can't invade that. I would love to take, you know, the Baltic states, or Finland, but no. Can't do it. So I guess once Prince Heinrich enters service, we'll get Hindenburg done, or building. Yeah, accept that. They decline. Oh, hey, unexpected cruiser battle. Please, please, please. God, give me more than destroyers, for Pete's sake. This is just a massive destroyer fleet. All of the trade protection destroyers are just out right now. Out and about, just being like, hello. Give me a battlecruiser, okay? That's the point of this campaign, is battlecruisers. Apparently Russia has gotten battlecruisers this engagement from the reports. But we get destroyers, because of course we do. The mismatches in this region are so weird, because the battle generator just doesn't know what to do with our fleet. This is definitely not a conventional way to play the game, I will say, but, seems to work. At least at forcing the blockade. But it seems to be kind of boring. Because the battle generator just doesn't know what to do. Like, normal our battlecruiser runs are fine, because you usually have some CACLs, other stuff in there. But, you know, being forced to build nothing else is kind of bad. Okay, so they won, because this destroyer got torpedoed by a sub. And they sink 2 merchants, it looks like. And that was it. Boo-hoo, we lost a coastal patrol destroyer. How many points did they gain? They didn't gain many points from that. Oh, we lost a merchant, but we sank a sub, so... Yes, I'll accept that. Yes, I'll accept that. Yes, I'll accept that. God damn it! Why? Because those are just cruisers again, aren't they? I forgot to check what forces the Russians had in that last battle, but this is constantly mismatched. And that's the annoying part about it, is that I can't get a battlecruiser engagement. That's what's annoying me. If I could get a battlecruiser engagement, that would be amazing. But I can't. All I'm getting are destroyers. And the enemy's getting battlecruisers, so... Go to 20 knots. Come on. Just get back into Palau. The sun's gonna set soon anyway, so... I guess they're still in contact with something, or maybe they sank something, or just close to it. Now the sun is over here. Hopefully they'll get out of contact. No, they won't, because of course this needs to run as slowly as possible. Just for the pure purpose of annoying me. Okay, come on, go back to Palau. Thank you. God damn it. Come on, just run through, run down. It doesn't matter. You guys maybe sink a merchant or something. Unknown ship fires at CL. Okay, so we are actually shooting at them a little bit in the night. So they must have gotten close. Yeah, they got close. Reporting battleship CACLs. Maybe it's smart to get some heavy coastal batteries in this region. If these are the sorts of battles we're looking at. One destroyer lightly damaged. Okay, they only did get CLs. So what I'm imagining is that the battle generator is generating these battles only with CLs, but since I don't have any, it's not finding battlecruisers worthwhile to put in, and it's only giving me it's only giving me destroyers. Alright, so we actually have some money. I'm just going to resume construction on Hindenburg now. Hopefully she doesn't wind up going up in flames at some point. So we're over in Northeast Asia. We're making sure that area, you know, they don't have a lot of activity there. Building 8 months left, building 8 months left. We're expanding the bases. Large destroyer action. I'm going to decline that. Cruiser action. I'll accept. I'll accept. Ooh, Prince Heinrich's also surpassing your design speed. How did you lose a battlecruiser against Russia, Britain? Okay, okay. Britain, which battlecruiser did you lose? You lost this in battle. Britain. Britain. This is the best thing Russia has. And this. How? How were you that incompetent, Britain? You lost this to a navy which at best has this. You lost a battlecruiser. Oh, you lost a 31,000 ton battlecruiser, 27 knots, 8 times 15-inch guns, with a 12.5-inch belt. I mean, this thing's basically a hood equivalent. A little smaller, but basically a hood equipment. Not a hood equivalent, maybe not quite as fast, but a little better armored. To a nation which doesn't even have a battleship as well armed as Dreadnought. Or any ship as well armed as Dreadnought. Probably got detonated after his loader mate lit a fart on a dare and ignited the lid. Probably. It's probably Britain's fault. Maybe it got torpedoed or something, but... How? Rule the Waves 2, how? That is like... There should be a suspension of disbelief here, and you have ruined that. Accept. Decline. Accept. Decline. Accept. Okay, okay, so this is actually a light cruiser battle. Good. Remember the Austria playthrough? Yeah. So we have actual British light cruisers. They suck. What are they doing? Are they a core group? Yes, they are a core group on my destroyers. How fast can they go? They can go 28 knots, actually. Wait. Oh no, that one can only go 21. Yeah, Britain, you paired a 28-knot ship up with a 21-knot ship. Good job. Good job, Britain. Good job. We had frogmen mining the Kaiser's toilet and swimming pool. Right, yeah, the mining in that was annoying. But, you know, at least in this battle, we actually have some light cruisers. So they're line ahead. You guys are... Yeah, you guys are line ahead. So... Do we dare engage Russian cruisers? Because it is good that I actually have light cruisers here. So I can actually make do with, you know, playing out this battle rather than not playing out this battle. Every single battle being at night resulted in the legendary sea broadsiding at 300 meters range. It happened like once. Well, twice, but it was in the same battle. That was such a good playthrough. That's still probably the best playthrough I've had, even though I do really enjoy the Canadian playthrough for that one war. Okay, I think I can take them. Okay, I'm not fast enough to take them, but Russia's light cruisers here have a total combined broadside value of 5 medium guns. Britain's newest light cruiser has a combined broadside value of 6 medium guns. Now, admittedly, these are lighter medium guns at only 4 inches, but still. The second ship has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, 5 10 or 4-inch guns. So we have an 11 4-inch gun broadside against a 2 5-inch and 3 6-inch gun broadside, where a single could sink them if it was armored as 6 guns. Yeah. Okay, so you guys engage. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna try to push them into me. That's gonna be my thought here. Their destroyers have 4 4-inch guns. There we go. Okay, target the CLs. Yeah, you guys are targeting the CLs. Good. So that was Retribution, which scored a hit. Okay, we're launching torpedoes. Ah, damn it. I think they're getting their asses handed to them. 2-inch armor, 12 guns, max size. Corvettes. That would be an interesting playthrough. I did a couple meme Corvettes, but even then, Corvettes are kind of dumb in this game. They have some issues. Okay. Retribution, Phoebe, why are you guys running away? We are kicking their asses right now. Don't run away. What state are these in? Alright. There we go. They're back. I was intentionally moving at 28 knots so you guys could stay caught up. The Russians are retreating. I love that the cruisers are running away and the destroyers are just kind of like still broadsiding these cruisers. It just doesn't matter. So it looks like we've done light damage. I'm okay with that because this is a relatively boring battle. Just go away. As I said, go away. Oh, they're not gonna go away. Okay then. If you want me to cross your T again, no, you don't want. Do you want me to cross your T? Do you want me to do that, Mr. Vladimir? You want me to do that, Mr. Putin? Okay, you know what? Those destroyers charging us are annoying. That could hit Phoebe. That's concerning. Retribution's launching torpedoes. That destroyer's been forced back. Alright, careful with Vladimir. Okay, that's not good. She took a hit. I will waggle her a little bit. Oh, those missed. Did they miss? It's a dud! It dudded! No! 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 Oh, that would have been amazing, but it dudded. We launched 2 torpedoes and I only saw 1 torpedo there. It was a dud! No! It just probably thumped to get the hull and all was done. No. Bonking unsuccessful. Yeah. Near miss. Okay, so we're getting straddled. We're still getting straddled. So I was maneuvering a little bit to kind of reduce the straddling, so we're still hitting them. They're at medium damage. Oh, God. How bad is it? 21 knots. Break down to the south. Okay, who's formed on who? They're both independent, which is my lead division. Okay, you should form as a corps on you. Now. Oh, Retribution's been hit. What a tragedy. Okay, Retribution's still hitting. Splinters perforate uptakes. Doesn't matter as long as Phoebe doesn't get hit. Because our maximum speed is reduced anyways by Phoebe. Alright, so what state are these in? Vladimir's heavy damage is what we're reporting. Phoebe needs clean grade, so we can only move at 20 knots. Okay. Are they straddling yet? There's a hit on their part. Oh God, Phoebe, Retribution, why are you turning white? You know, I'm taking manual control over you two, because you two are stupid. Yeah, shoot it. There you go. Retribution, what happened? I think I've lost command of them. There we go. Okay. So now it's 2 destroyers versus that CL. And unfortunately V-29 had her torpedo tubes hit, so I am going to dodge a little bit. And then we got these guys against her. So I'm going to turn these guys back up north and try to get them closer to Retribution. Okay, now we're only saying light damage on her. So I would love to sink her. It'd be great if we could do that, but I'm very doubtful. She's just going to slip into port. On the other hand, we got this light cruiser down here, which we can just cut off. Easy. Easy peasy. What a pointless engagement. Exactly. This engagement is so pointless. And so boring. I built a bunch of battlecruisers, game. I want to use them. Right, so that Vladimir class is moving down this way very slowly. And this other one is just running away from us, so who cares? Like, who cares about this? Who cares about this battle? This is a boring war. Why Russia? Why Russia? Why can't you give me and my audience entertainment? Hey, it's gonna be nighttime now. Yeah, you should be targeting the CL. Just target that CL. There we go. We hit it with a 4-inch shell. Who gives a shit? Okay, it's just gonna be nighttime. Yep, just run away. Just run away. Go to 16 knots. Who cares? Who gives a crap about that engagement? That was pointless. Yeah, all in the scenario. We lost a destroyer due to an enemy submarine. We sank a destroyer though, so medium damage in port. We did actually do some significant damage to her with a bunch of 4-inch hits. So this was actually a battle, but it was a very boring battle. Okay, so you got hit by a sub and sank. Assume you were in coastal patrol. This destroyer was one we shot up a bunch with some 3-inch shells from our destroyers, and I guess eventually she just kind of sank. Retribution. This destroyer we did some damage to. That was some 4-inch hits towards the end. I'm still going to go through the log entries to preserve them, but I'm just going to hop through it quickly right now because it's like, this battle was boring. It was pointless. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about these shells? They didn't do anything. We should have gone and pursued Novik instead of Blicky, yes, Constantine, whatever. Fleet composition, anything smaller than fleet is probably pointless. Nah, if you get a major, or if you get like a large battle, that would be fine. If I got a CA battle, that would be fine. But I think the AI kind of... The thing is, the AI kind of knows what battles those are and seems to know which ones are the light cruiser engagements. So it's only taking the light cruiser engagements right now. Well, I don't know what the light cruiser, CA, and battleship engagements are. I'm not buying guns. I'm not buying guns, America, sorry. Alright, so, second Prince Heinrich will be done in 6 months. And that's working up at the moment, so... Oh my god, America sent a fleet into... Accept. Decline. Yeah, another CL battle, right? Yep, another boring CL battle. 10 4-inch guns. 10 4-inch guns, they can move 23 knots. Oh, yeah, that's the enemy force right there. What do we see? A very, very similar fleet composition to what we saw last time. Oh god. They have immediately found the range. Yeah, target the CLs. Okay, so you are slowed down to 16 knots. You can still go pretty fast. I'm gonna have you be AI controlled. Can you be line ahead, please? That would be nice. So your smoke really isn't interfering as badly. Can you please go line ahead? Okay. Alright, so we forced them back. Are you guys at line ahead already? No, line ahead, you idiots! Ah. I hate how it's like, no, we have to stay line abreast. It's like, come on. Come on, guys. You have orders. You have orders. And you're not following them. Okay, so are these guys still running away? Yeah, let's just pull around like this. Okay, so V6 is still struggling to follow. I'll just go down to cruise speed. Okay, now they're coming back. 20 knots. 20 knots. These guys just don't have the guns, though, to really make use of anything. I'm gonna take manual control over these guys, too. Again? We scored another torpedo hit and it didn't do anything! Okay, so you guys have taken hits, but we're scoring more hits than we're taking, so that's good. But I am gonna do a little maneuver here. Alright, so you guys move in front, and that should give you better torpedo opportunities. Yeah, I'll detach her. And order her this way. And hopefully try to just kind of keep her in sight. Shoot the cruisers, you idiots! Oh wait, no, those were the destroyers. Never mind. They weren't idiots. I think you should probably target the cruisers as well. Just bombard those cruisers with as many shells as you can hit them with. Alright, so they got scared because we sent our destroyers after them. Wait, no, this guy wanted to pull around. Okay, we're reporting light damage on each. Just head this way. Cruise speed, and you head this way. Oh god, no, what happened there was, she disobeyed orders. Our captain's having an issue. Alright, pull back. Alright. These guys are coming back around. It's just another one of these boring fights. Because Russia is only accepting boring fights right now. Right? Do that. Come on. Actually, not pull out in front. Oh, there's another one. Shit. We're actually outnumbered here. They brought the big boys in. Run away! Run away! Why did they get battle cruisers? Why can't I have battle cruisers? Oh my god. The game's basically said, you've been trying to make this horrendously unfair. So we're just gonna make it unfair for you instead. Okay, you guys are running away at 60 knots. At your... Yeah, cruise speed is your max, so I'll run you at cruise speed too. Just hide. Just hide. So it sounds like we have a escorting thing there. We check out the coastal forces though. So here's a thought. What if we put battlecruisers on trade protection? I have the Zaringen class. I can do it. I might have to rebuild them though. The Vettins I've sent out, so I don't think I want to do it with them. I could also do it with the Prussians and Goben. So I might put one on. I might put like two on as a test. Yeah, I'll put some of the older ones on. So I'll rebuild the Zaringans, and once they're ready, they will go on trade protection. But for now, I think I'll do it with the Prussians and Goben maybe. Or I'll probably do like maybe two, and just kind of assess which ones are best. So it would be my 6 12-inch gun battle cruisers. Come on. So it sounds like they're engaging my coastal forces. But that might help out in this war, having those on coastal support duty so that they can actually get into some of these battles. But it looks like we have successfully run away. I mean, our coast, though, is a swarm of destroyers. Getting to pull out. Yes to all. There we go. I think the other issue is we're blockading Russia by so much with just our swarm of destroyers, as well as, you know, Britain existing and America existing, that they just don't want to come out and play. They're just trying to be a fleet and being. Which is kind of what everyone facing me's been like. Yeah, we lost a merchant ship. We sank a CL? Good job! Good job, light cruisers! So I want to see if we did score a dud torpedo hit or not, because I missed that the last time. But we should know if we did, because we can look at it. Oh, bulkhead ruptures, yeah. Heavy seas. We sank a CL. Novik. A lot of foreign shits. So they sank this merchant. This destroyer we wound up hitting with a bunch of 3-inch shells from our other destroyers, and she eventually sank. Spartan took a few 5-inch hits. Philomel took some 6-inch hits, but was otherwise fine. Zadorny. Okay, I'll just go down. But yeah, no, they had battle cruisers here. They had 2 battle cruisers. This is when I kind of saw that coming through me. I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no, run away! It's time. It's time to go away. Yeah, we suffered very light damage. This is not that American-Canadian war from that one game. Or, you know, this is not the Austria game or anything like that. This isn't one of those like really good games. This is really boring. Don't do this. This is not how you play Rule the Waves 2. Which 2 did they send at us? Navarre and Ismail. Look at those crappy things, which somehow sank a British battlecruiser. Still just blockaded. Alright, so these ships, the problem is they're old, so I am going to rebuild them. And we don't have any point in doing a major rebuild, so we'll just send them in. Those guys are in Northeast Asia, so as such, yeah, Von der Tans and Prussian are the ones I need to consider. So their Tans are a little slower, Prussian's a little better. So I think Prussian will stay in service, and then these guys will be put on trade protection. Because fuck it. We have 17-inch -1 guns. I probably won't use them yet. Yeah, we have more destroyers being built now. Alright, so open the design. We probably do have some improvements we can make, right? If we put on another double torpedo tube, that's... This is legal. I'm gonna have to mess with the design somewhat to make it look right. But that's legal. Or go up to 5-inch guns. Here's a thought. Let's get rid of Q and do H and I. Okay, we are about to have a new destroyer class building. Raid, yes, sure. Enemy raid, yes, sure. Cruiser action, unexpected battle over here, and it's... We get 2 destroyers, how fun. Run away. Run away. It's interesting to see kind of the line this is going along in terms of the day-night cycle. It's kind of going this way. Because it's, later on... Well, no, it's summer, so yeah. That's why it's staying low. Long days, short nights. I do like how, like, the full day-night cycle is modeled in this game, like, realistically. Like, from an orbital perspective, that's neat. Because a lot of games don't get that. Oh, they just immediately went into port. They had CAs out. They had actual heavy armored cruisers out. They're just like, no, there's a pair of destroyers out. Let's go into port. We can't fight them, no. I'm just like, I'm running away from you guys. Why not? Fortifications allowed? Fortifications are allowed. Torpedo protection 2 on ships. Okay, cool. Alright, okay, so in terms of aircraft design, I'm allowed torpedo bombers. I'm allowed torpedo bombers, fighters, flying boats, and scout aircraft. So we can get a fighter. Or, you know, I think a flying boat is most importantly. So range and reliability right now. Imagine just slapping all 17-inch turrets on the ball. Alright, so... Okay. Oh, they have 4 battlecruisers in service. What did they get? They actually have something somewhat relevant now. Well, I say somewhat relevant because, you know, this. And we're about to have the second one done. And actually, these guys might all complete here soon. But yeah, that is a somewhat relevant battlecruiser. Hopefully now they'll actually come out and fight. What fortifications do I have here? Let's get an airbase down in, like, Palau. And another one down in Danzig. So in East Prussia, I have an 11-inch, 6-inch, yeah, 2 6-inch. Let's build a 14-inch in East Prussia. I probably don't want a destroyer action that close, or there. Crush them completely, come on. They're just like, no, we don't want to continue this fight, we're dying out here, come on! They just gave up! Why, Russia? Why would you do that? They're just like, no, we don't want to be at war anymore. Stop it here. Take some minor concessions and go. What the hell, Russia? What the fuck? Just quit. Just like, nope. Alright, so I'm gonna pull these guys back to Northern Europe. I'm gonna mothball the Dertons. Okay, so I'm gonna move all these guys into the reserve fleet so we actually have money. Absolute moment. Yep. Russia, why would you do this? Why would you do this, Russia? I'm just gonna mothball, like, all these guys. I think that was what I mothballed last time. So what did I send to Northeast Asia? All those guys. So I'll probably mothball through here, too. This is gonna be horrible to rebuild again. Because at some point in, like, 1920, all these guys are gonna need a rebuild. Those guys are gonna go reserve. You guys are gonna pull back to Northern Europe. It's almost like I need a coalition to fight me. So there we go. Those guys will be out soon, though. I'll refit to director firing later. The scrapping when it happens is going to be glorious. None of these ships are going to be scrapped. They're perfectly useful for trade protection duties till the end of the game. The scrapping is not going to happen. Alright, so Weisenberg is almost done. Derflinger and Lutzow will follow. Derflinger and Lutzow will get the director firing immediately. Yes, let's extend it, because it's Russia. Triple torpedo mounts. Ooh, cool. Loan to a convoy defense mission. Alright, so we need a new battlecruiser design. So torpedo defense 2. Director firing. Probably want that to be a 3. And I am going to go with an X. Because we don't have a B turret for some reason. Still stuck on that. But we can go up to 51,000 tons, right? Can I finally get a 28 knot battlecruiser? No. So I'm going to increase the deck. My hope is that increasing the deck armor is going to help prevent future penetrations. So I'm just going to increase the turret front too and reduce our secondary guns to 20. A big boat. Graf Spee, sure. 9 16-inch guns, a quality 1. So this thing is like as well armed as an Iowa, basically. And she's probably going to enter service in 1920 or 1919. CPUs commit Sudoku as it tries to compute 540 destroyers protecting 300 square meters. Yeah, it's already kind of happening, so... You know what, let's... I'm just going to use the same superstructure design here. Let's just do this. There we go. Graf Spee. Maximum tonnage. Still only 27 knots, but, you know, well armored, well protected, and well armed for her time period. How about the rule that no DDs being allowed being smaller than half the size of the biggest DD in service? That would be interesting. Not this campaign, but I don't know. I'm just gonna leave this as is. Oh, those guys are reserved. Should probably be reserved. You guys are pulling back to Northern Europe. You guys are still pulling back to Northern Europe. Oh yeah, Weisenberg is done, too. Are there any ships which need a rebuild soon? Actually, the Vettins do. So I think I'm just gonna send the Vettins into a rebuild now and get their guns to improve. There we go. Russia just took Iceland! No, Russia! Why? Russia's just like, we're gonna have Iceland instead. It's like, God, Iceland would be great. But now I might actually get some battles up near Iceland. So yeah, that might be fun. It would be way better if we go to war with Russia again. Russia's been like my nemesis here for some reason. Oh, hey, flying boats. What do these have? So, range. This one's got better range, worse speed, better firepower, better toughness, worse maneuverability. I think that one's better. Alright, so Hindenburg will be done, or will be ready to build in 2 months. Ooh, that's actually good tech. I'll buy it. Yes, that's a good tech. I'll take a floatplane scout. Alright, hello there, Graf Spee. I guess for now you will be a solo design, although there's a possibility of building 2 of these. Once that 14-inch Colster battery gets done and the Vettins get into service, the firepower and the pilot is issued a submachine gun and cockpit windows open. It's 1917. Do submachine guns exist yet? Okay. So we did go back on doctrine. I want to request a new prototype. Fighter. I think maneuverability and just probably firepower is better. Brenberg and Vettin have finished their construction. I will sell that to Japan, sure, because I need money. Alright, so you guys just go right back to being mothballed again. And you guys just go right back to being mothballed. That coastal fortification takes a lot to build, but I mean, Derflinger and Lutzow are a little too far away from completion. Oh, the bar date's 1917, okay. So I'm thinking the Dertons probably do also need a rebuild soon. So I could probably just send them in and get their directors up. And give them directors. Although I might wait a tiny bit because we're not at war yet, or near war. Ooh, that's a good tech. Yeah, I'll just save the money. There we go, there's the 14-inch thing. Oh, hey, we can get larger seaplane carriers now, but it's not like it matters. Max speed, range is worse. Range is worse. That might be more reliable, though. So I'll get it, so that we have 2 of them we're just continuing to develop. Okay, you know what? I think now is the time we rebuild the Dertons with director firing. No, we will not reclassify them as a battleship. That would be legal. 4 destroyers are commissioned. Ooh. Britain is building larger things. Ooh, they've got a pretty good battleship there. I'm glad we're allied with them. Yep, 1100 ton DD time. Yes, it is. It is time for that. Reserve fleet, those guys. We need a new destroyer type. So, more tonnage. We're snorting because my sinuses are acting up. Clear the mounts, clear the turrets, destroy the design. Alright, so what succeeded the German destroyers? There is apparently no Wikipedia page for some of these. Bigger guns just a dunk on the riskies. Yeah, possibly. These are the 5-inch guns. It's better firepower than your cruiser. Let's start with this, per se. Can't do oil firing yet. Can't do diesel yet. God, torpedo defense takes up so much. We can't do that yet. I want to get torpedo defense on these destroyers so badly. Because torpedo defense on destroyers is actually supposed to be, like, really good. Let's get a Q, torpedo tube, and maybe a P. Get a C. Why is that buildable? I get 9 torpedo tubes at this point in the game. I'm seriously considering that. But it is heavy gun mounts. That is an issue. So I'll get rid of C. Increase the speed. Sinuses are still acting up a little bit. Isn't this... this is actually better armed than one of those Russian cruisers, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Do you know what position I wish I could put a torpedo tube at? L. I want an L position torpedo tube. Okay, so I have the funnel there. I'll do this. I'll have an oval funnel a little more forward. In this regard, we will do this. Guess I'll do something like that. That's... yes. No. Wish you could do A, B, and C torpedo tubes and have all forward giant motor torpedo boat. God. Can you add an underwater? I cannot add a forward under... I can add a forward underwater torpedo tube! Do you want me to add a forward underwater torpedo tube? That's okay, that's what they're reclassify glitches. Oh, this'll be fun. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm so gonna do it. I mean, I haven't used the reclassify glitch in the past, though, but... is that believable? Let's do it, yeah. Actually, you know what? If I go... Okay, that's cheaty. That's cheaty. That is cheaty. No, okay, we're not doing this. We're not abusing the reclassify glitch. That's way too cheaty. I don't like doing that, so I'll give it a pair of 3-inch secondary guns to use the remaining tonnage. As fun as that would be, it's too cheaty. I'm okay with using the reclassify glitch to not reclassify ships later in life, though. Submerged torpedo DT sounded fun. It did. I'll do that. Structure 3. I guess structure 4 will be a box built up around this funnel. And we can do that. Okay, there we go. New destroyer type. Imagine submerged torpedo tubes on all sides for a laugh. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Right, so thankfully, the Derflinger is only 4 months away from completion. Greetings, Mayo! We are doing this, and, doing about as well as you'd expect. Alright, so the Graf Spee design actually isn't obsolete yet, so I might order another Graf Spee when, Derflinger's complete. Ooh, fighter prototypes are done. Let's see. All have the same firepower. This one has more maneuverability, this one has more toughness, though, and better speed. I actually think that additional toughness is better. Hello, destroyers. And... yeah, complete loot cell with our best fire control. Hey, now we get superimposed B turrets. But I will get not Hindenburg, Graf Spee sister here. Prince Eitzel Friedrich. Okay, that's done. So let me move these guys back into the mothball fleet. And resume construction on her until Lutzow is in service. And let's get a new flying boat with range and how about reliability this time? This will spell doom! Doom, I tell you! Doom! Doom! I'm just gonna stop spying on Russia for now. I know I'll keep spying on Russia. Doom, I tell you! We're doomed if that happens! Doom! Okay, that voice at the end sounded like a dying pig. Alright, Prussian will go in for a rebuild. Oh wait, we can get light anti-aircraft guns now. Hello, yes, Kaiser requesting permission for 8 guns, all forward firing battlecruiser. Oh no, we could do that now. Don't tempt me. Alright, we got secondary turrets on battleship, right? Nope. So we don't have secondary double turrets yet. Alright, save. Do not reclassify as a battle cruiser or as a battleship. Prussian, go in, and Goben. I think it's time for your rebuild. Director firing. Main guns, improve secondary guns. I don't care. That would be too expensive of a rebuild. Alright, so Derflinger is about to enter service. What do we do then? How did you make that cursed all-forward cruiser again? Oh no, don't make me do that. Let's build docks out again. Okay, so I'm not going to do a new design yet. I'll get Derflinger done. And sell that to Italy, because they're behind. Hello, Dipicana. I've seen you around the Military 2 Discord. Let's get Director on this boat and get all of her anti-aircraft positions filled in. Oh, we can't actually get all of them filled in. Interesting. We only get up to that. 106 out of 116. Sure. I am not allowed to reclassify these ships as battleships ever, so you guys stay battlecruisers. I think the Veneta class. I just saved as Veneta V2 to preserve the original Veneta design. Yeah, okay, they can get all of their guns. Oh yeah, you need director firing. And we'll send them in too. Those rules are interesting. Yes, they are. They are very interesting. I might move these guys to the reserve fleet. Just so we make sure we survive this turn. Oh hey, maneuverability exceeded expectations. Good. I'm really strongly considering retiring the Schwabens soon. And Zaringens and Vettens. I think I'll keep them around for one more war. But they're kind of like backups, like trade protection ships right now. They could become experimental carriers in the future, though, and even the Dertans. Once we get, carrier conversion technology, it's gonna take some time. I also do need to get them rebuilt with directors. I could send the Sadelitz in too. Sadelitz class should probably go in, but I think everything with like 14-inch guns should remain in service right now. Okay, so let's load these things up with anti-aircraft guns like they're an American World War II battleship. Or warship of any sort, to be fair. Fuck you, Russia. Fuck you. You gave me a boring war last time. Fuck you. Was it quad A, double B, quad C? It was triple A, single B, single C. Wait, no. Yeah. Yeah, it was... Yeah, that was right. Quad A, single B, single C... not quad A. Triple A, single C, single B, and then a triple L. That was the design. Oh, hey! We get bombs on our boats now. Bombs on our flying boats. Our normal boats already kind of have bombs. What is my brain thinking? All right, so more toughness, but I want range. I want range. You have range. Yeah, give me range. Hello, aircraft types. Request proposals. Fighter. What you know? Float plane scout. Yeah, range and reliability. That's probably best. But I should consider putting float plane scouts on my battle cruisers. Hey, Prince Heinrichs, do you want to be part of an experiment? There's your experiment. Use it wisely. So they'll have to stop to put that in the water, but that'll be a little annoying. Almost can overload them with anti-aircraft guns, but who cares? We have one aircraft on them. Yeah, you will have to stop to launch aircraft. Who gives a shit? There we go. We got ships finishing their reconstruction. I will sell that to Italy. You're wanting the most cursed battlecruiser ever. Oh god. Alright, so the Schwabens and Zaringens are not rebuilt with these technologies in mind. Hey Schwaben, you want to be part of an experiment? It's probably a dumb idea, actually. They're already very slow ships, we don't need to slow them down anymore. There we go. 40 anti-aircraft guns just on this thing. Okay, so I believe the Vettins are rebuilt with those. These guys are not. Oh god, they don't have a lot of weight remaining. I'm gonna cut down a second or a tertiary gun. I'm gonna cut down on 2 tertiary guns. There you go, that's good enough. Hey, now everything's being rebuilt. Oh, hey, now we can get depth charges on destroyers. Reserve them. I think I can mothball the Dertons again. And I'm getting money back, so I should probably work on a improvement to the Graf Spee here. So I'm going to take that X superimposed turret and turn it into a B triple turret like this. It'd be boring. It doesn't look very German, does it? I mean, okay, fine. I am gonna have to, you know, adjust the whole superstructure like this, but this is gonna be a boring ship. I mean, I guess it does kind of look German. I guess Scharnhorst had this sort of arrangement just with 11-inch guns, so it kind of works. Why not quads? Because quads are unreliable, and I need these ships to be reliable. A KGV layout on a battlecruiser would be insanely cursed. I'd rather do a reverse KGV where it's 2-4-2 or 2-4-4. Or what about a Manitoba layout, but with the 2 turret here instead of here? That would be cursed. Okay, so we need more turret armor. Like, simply put, we need like 18 inches of turret armor solid. Probably want to get the turret top up to like 7 inches. I think that's good. Oh, right, float plane. And, anti-aircraft guns. I will reduce the turret armor slightly. So we have a little bit more spare room to work with. The game doesn't support quad wing turrets. That would be a sight. Yes, it would. Do you remember my, what was it? The American game where I couldn't build any battleships or battlecruisers, and those really cursed armored cruisers I had were just amazing. I'm gonna look at the Mackinson designing it. What's... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna look at the Says York. That actually kind of looks ugly. Mackinson line drawing actually looks pretty good. It Says York does not. Alright, you know what? I've screwed this up. I'm gonna start here, actually. Gonna go out a little bit. Down. Actually, no, we'll go out this far. Down a bit. We'll go out a little bit here. Back to here. In. No, wait a minute. Doubles on wings mean you get more barrels when chasing. Not quite, because of how wing turrets are modeled in here. That was how it was supposed to work in real life. But in game, if you put a wing turret on, let me just quickly add one. If you show the turret arc, it can't fire forward. Oh. No, okay. These turrets here, they can only get one. You can only have single turrets there. You can only have single turrets in those positions. Some people, I think, have put double turrets on there for, what is it? For, like, in the files that can be done, but you can't just do that, like, normally, right? If we do doubles there. Yeah, see? Yeah, we can't even do that. Wait, hold on. What if we classify this? I want to try something stupid. It doesn't work. It didn't let me. So some people have done that for like starting ships for some campaigns to represent ironclads, and I wouldn't be too surprised if that gets added in for ironclad support in the future. But you can't build any ships of that sort, if that makes sense. But anyway, you know, this will be a good ship. I mean, we're basically getting an Iowa in 1918. Okay, so I'm probably getting close to the point where I want to call it. Not quite yet, but I'm almost there. I'll do this, 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 that, go across. You know, go like this. Go back. Then kind of continue back over there. And do that. That was a boring. Give me Nelson 2-0. I'm just gonna be boring. I'm trying to design the best ship for the situation. But it is, you know, 1918. This is gonna enter service probably like 1921. So, you know, that's pretty good. Pretty good for this game. Alright, so... No, that's not gonna look great. I want to do probably more this. I do want to give its own little visual flair, though. Out, in, like so. Out like so. Go back. You know, I'll go here. Do that. And then structure 5 can just kind of exist on top of this, like boop, 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 maybe. That kind of looks complex. And then structure 6 will just kind of exist back here. So let me try that again. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. Come on. Doop. 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 A doop, a doop, and a doop. There we go. There you go. That's our new battlecruiser. I could actually name this the Mackinson class battlecruiser. Yeah. I'm fine with that. You know what? Fuck you, France. It barely increased tensions. It barely increased tensions. They're just like, what? Why is he mad at us? What did we do? France, let's fight. Let's fight, France. Come on, you ready? You want to take on Germany, America, and Britain? Ready for this, France? Alright, so Prince Heinrichs are back. There are only battlecruisers with an aircraft on them. Really changed that steel baguettes get delivered to the Navy now. Croutons. I will not buy that. I don't know which one that's for. That might be for machinery. That might actually be good. Ooh, these floatplane scouts can carry a bomb. That means we can put bombs on board our ships. And this time, I'm not lying. Alright, so which one has the best range? This one has the best range. Take it. Hey, how about we get a fighter and you have maneuverability and firepower? Alright, so we'll be able to lay down the Mackinson design next turn. These guys... Yeah, okay. You know what? I will do this. Because that gets me a couple of anti-aircraft guns, too. Actually, you know what? I could remove these and just go for a full anti-aircraft gun complement. Like 7 guns. Alright, we are getting more destroyers built. Wittelsbach is done. Fuck you, France. We will go to war and we will make sure that you begin waving your national flag. It's very white. Alright, get Mackinson built. Get a sister to Mackinson built. Yeah, Freya. Sounds like a good name. I would like to take, like, France and Russia on at the same time. Oh, hey, we got our older ships back in service. They should probably be mothballed, because they're not very good. Our pre-dreadnought battlecruisers are back in service. It would be nice to get the Dertons and Vettins with, anti-aircraft guns. Did Prussian get them? Yeah, Prussian got them. But Dertons and Vettin didn't. But they're not needed right now. There's like not enough bombers out. There will be at some point. At some point we will have to rebuild all these guys. Alright, let's do a rebuild actually. Because we can do increased depth charge storage on our old destroyers, so make them better at sub-hunting. And give them some anti-aircraft guns. Alright, rebuild our V1 class then. So we have more V1s down here, right? Yeah. So I'll rebuild all the V1s at once. Actually, that's not too expensive. Alright, so these G37s are gonna have to stay on foreign station for now. Actually, you know what? I could... Part of me is like, I could move newer ships onto foreign station, but probably not. Actually, I could get them rebuilt now and move other ships on. So we have some of the G85s on foreign station too. So anything else I could just move down to foreign station, which I'm gonna have to rebuild anyway. All you guys should be reserve fleet. Oh, goddammit. You guys go reserve fleet. Alright, so if we look at our main destroyer core right now, that is these ships. That's not bad. Part of me wants to look at keeping the T-49s in the reserve core, or in the main core. So if I'm doing this, what I'm doing is I'm deleting you, and I'm increasing this to a triple. And getting a singular anti-aircraft gun. I think that's good. I will keep the T-49s in the main fleet core. Then give him a singular triple torpedo tube. But everything else is going to be in the... everything else older than that's going to be in the trade protection core. So then... Oh yeah, we have more V1s here to rebuild. Let's just rebuild... Let's just get all the destroyers rebuilt now. So then our V127s need a rebuild too. So I should... These were more gunboat destroyers. I probably want that. Although... We can do that, right? Yeah. I might rebuild these guys as minesweepers. And mine layers. Well, no. I build these guys as rebuild these guys as mine layers. So we'll get rid of the P. I'll get rid of F and G. So that's what the V127s are going to become. It's going to be expensive, isn't it? I'm probably going to have to halt Freya. There's more V127s. Do we have any more? No, we don't. That's it. So then... So now we only have the G37s and G85s in our old force. So I probably want to... How about this? I keep the G85s on trade protection... or on foreign station for the moment. How many foreign station ships do I currently have? I have 59. So then that would be how many? 47. Wait, no. So that's 47. So that would be 57. So that's doable. So I could refit all the G37s right now and keep the G85s on foreign station, or I could refit the G85s first and then move the remaining G37s to foreign station. So I'll probably... Actually, how many G37s do I have? I think that'll be good. This is how many G85s I have in foreign station. Yeah, I think I can get away with that. I think I can just about get away with this. So all the G85s will be rebuilt. And these will still be foreign station requirement chips, but I think these are going to be mine layers too. Although these might be minesweepers. Yeah, I think these will be minesweepers. If I can help that. If I can get that. No, I don't think I can get minesweeping gear on them. Spork's clock, are you okay? No! No, I'm not okay! There we go. There we go. G85s. Rebuild to that. Alright, so... Our foreign station tonnage is strangely enough okay somehow. You guys just go to foreign station for the moment. Then, and then the G37... Oh, because we have this batch of G85s too to rebuild. There we go. So it's only the G37s left. Yeah. Oh, superimposed turret on CA. That is entirely useful to somebody who cannot build CAs. I might sell it to other nations. Actually, yeah, that's a good tech. I want ASW capability. 220 destroyers just finished their reconstructions. This is amazing. 220 destroyers. Let's just like mothball everything, and everything on the foreign station just won't get mothballed. That's a big message. Hello there, everybody on foreign station. So it should be the G-37s. So increase depth charge storage. Yep, mines. Get rid of F. Get rid of G. Yeah, minesweeping gear is just so expensive right now. Though I don't know. If we delete that turret, it's gotta still have a gun. Gonna grab a pizza. There you go. 3 light anti-aircraft guns. And, you know, increase depth charge storage. So rebuild all of these guys. And now we actually need to put something on the foreign station. So that's going to be G85s. We are still down in terms of foreign station requirements significantly. So I'm going to have to do something else. So all the G85s are there. The V1s aren't. All these other ones are short range. I think I'll have to just satisfy it with some T-49s for now. Or, hello there, Schwaben. Go to a foreign station. Alright, Hindenburg's almost done. That's good. Resume construction on Freya. Fuck you, Japan. Oh, hey, larger destroyers. That's good. Alright, so we get fighters. Maneuverability is the same as our current one. This one has a little bit better toughness, better speed. Firepower is the same. Range is a little better. I'll get that one. Alright, so now we only have the Graf Spey's and Mackinson's building. So, we can get another... Well, first of all, I should probably be building larger docks. We can get another Mackinson, but at a higher tonnage. Why not? Let's just suggest like a battleship name, like Rhineland. Okay. So with our extra tonnage, we can get an additional aircraft on board. Although I think only one aircraft will be fine. I'll just have a single float plane. 2 would be nice. 1919, so we can't get oil yet, unfortunately. I want to build out the deck more. I probably want to build out the deck more. Immediately tries to build out the deck more and can't afford it. Well, we will jam more secondaries on her then. And get the conning tower up. So if I increase the... I still need a 28 knot ship at some point, but... Nope. Can't change type and continue. Let's just decrease the tonnage like that. Oh god, how fast does a battlecruiser have to be? 28 knots. Okay. That's a problem. So 0-inch protected secondaries. At this point, I'm not seeing a curse BC breaks me. Yeah. 14 inches of conning tower again. I'll go down to 12. Alright, we do this. There you go, that works. And we have extra mass we can get rid of, so... Yeah, apparently I have to build battlecruisers at 28 knots now, so... There we go. Yeah, I'll buy that tech. Alright, so in terms of stuff, I'm just gonna go back through here and mothball everything again. Yep, that's expected. However, I need to look at our foreign station. So I'll to foreign station for you. All you guys are on foreign station. Then all these G85s. God, there was an entire group which didn't get onto foreign station. I'm gonna activate you and just move you, not mothball, move you back to Northern Europe. Tonnage on foreign station minus 1,000. That is annoying. Since I like need to move these two guys on the foreign station. Okay, cool. Ooh, torpedo tech. I'll get torpedo tech. And then we'll get our G37s back in service, and I can... Actually, we have a G37 here, so why don't we just put you on foreign station? And we got another one done, right? Yeah, you go to foreign station too, and that should satisfy our requirements entirely. So then, two ships I just put on foreign station, the two T-49s, I can... Wait, no. T-49s, it was T-99s? I can go back to the active fleet. Actually, put them in the reserve fleet again. And mothball you and save some money. Request proposals. Do we have... We can get a torpedo bomber! Range! Speed! Range and speed. Now, if we wind up fighting France, it's probably best to build some air bases at our various ports here. So that would be places like Emden and okay, let's see. Emden was good. What else? Wilhelmshaven probably don't need. Tonder, I think we need. Kiel and okay, so everywhere but Wilhelmshaven. How about a small run of one-off class of minesweepers and dedicated ASW DD? Well, minesweepers are expensive, but I might consider that. I might consider that, honestly. Although, we're all going to get the Rhinelands under construction here shortly, so that's going to eat up some money. So that might be once the Spays are out. Alright, so I need to build bases at Tonder. One at Tonder, one at Kiel. One there, and then one at Kolberg, too. There we go. So that'll be a bunch of bases in this region. Okay, so now those destroyers are done. It's still spelled Doom! Doom, I say! Doom! You guys are gonna hate me by the end of this, aren't you? How do you guys not already hate me? Alright, there you go. Mothball them. Tonnage on foreign stations is minus 500. Let's just take a G37 and also put it on foreign station. There we go. I'll get a bonus couple. Disappointment hurts more than hatred. Alright, so then we're going to get those remaining G37s done. Alright, we have air bases done. Hello there, Rhineland. Build. Oh, this is expensive. Halt. I actually, hold on. Reserve fleet for Hindenburg. Probably mothball for Prussian. And then that gets me enough money. to somewhat be able to afford that. Yeah, managing all these destroyers is going to be difficult. It'll be more doom slayer. I'll halt construction on that. For like a turn. For 2 turns. Yes, we should extend our security arrangement with Britain. Thank you for a torpedo bomber. To compare the new one I'm going to get against. Yeah, that's not needed. Oh, okay. Now we get new torpedo bombers. So, we get offered this torpedo bomber down here. Bomb load's the same, firepower's the same, doesn't matter. Maneuverability is probably important, but so we probably want to choose one of the two with 4. Toughness of 6 would be good. Range is way worse on these guys. This guy's probably the best of them. Oh, this guy's also pretty good. No, I'll get this guy. I'll get this guy with the lesser maneuverability. I'm guessing though, maybe it's a reliability thing. Yeah, we should extend it. Fuck you, France. Alright, 4 destroyers are commissioned. Fuck you, Japan. Alright, so now I probably want to do the run of minesweeping destroyers. So, rather than 1500 tonners. So I'm going to take a look at the 600 tonner. I'm going to add minesweeping. I'm just going to, yeah, I'm going to add minesweeping gear to her. It's, you know what? No, coal's cheapest. Coal's cheapest. And increased depth charge storage. Just so they can depth charge if needed. We'll go to normal machinery. I'll get rid of one of the torpedo tube mounts. And we'll go to part of me wants to go to 5-inch guns. Maybe like 700 tons. Let's try a 700 ton destroyer. Screw it. Yeah, medium range destroyer, 27 knots, minesweeping gear, increased depth charge storage. Get rid of the C. So these are just a modification of these older ones. Like this. Just a name. Okay, so these are going to be our little minesweeping destroyers. What's the Japanese not liking you? I just pissed them off. It's mostly the Russians and French who don't like me in this. But I'm just like, fuck you when I piss someone off anyway, so... alright, Graf Spee is almost done. So I think when Graf Spee gets done, we will build another Rhineland. It's gonna be expensive, isn't it? Take that new fighter. Halt, so I get more money. Oh, that's annoying. I'll get it watered down. Alright, so we'll get a new Rhineland when the second Graf Spee is done. I think I will build more of these destroyers now. Just so I do have some minesweeping capability. I probably do want to continue building up money for a little bit. Well, that didn't go well. Let's go to low spying on Russia. Let's get our doctrine set up. And, Russia, what ships do you have now? So, okay, so you actually got some relevant battlecruisers built. Just doesn't matter. Time is this? So I do have an old C8, but yeah, wow. we're still gonna crush those things. Like, we've got this. I mean, we basically have a ship as well armed as an Iowa. Unfortunately, it's slow. I don't like that it's 26 knots, but still. Russia. Like, this isn't gonna crush anything Russia has. The only issue is we won't get any of them in battle. I think it is time to get a new destroyer class laid down, though. So we'll take this, and we'll go up to this many tons. Let's just, you know, auto-generate a destroyer for once. Let's try that again. Something which looks a little better. Which I can edit. And, massively kind of just change this on. So I think the torpedo tubes are a good idea. Increased depth charge storage is probably good. So I might bring that down to that, but I think we can go up to that, actually. Oil firing, right? Yeah, we can. So we actually do have a lot of extra mass remaining. I probably actually do want 5-inch guns, though, on her. So I might bring that down to 32 knots so I can get an additional 5-inch gun. Wait, she does have one there. That's annoying. Let's do, like, F and G. Although, it doesn't make sense for this to be a cross-deck firing ship. And it would be difficult for me to build it as such, but we could, yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to roleplay a little bit and do this, rather than a cross-deck firing ship. So... okay, so she does have a little bit of extra mass remaining. That's fine. So 5 will probably be a structure up here. Six is going to be that. There we go. We got a destroyer. Although 4 will probably be modified somewhat. Into that. There we go. New destroyer done. I think before I get into war, though, I'm getting a little tired. Do I have any fast species? Right now, the fastest I have is 27 knots. With most of my ships, I guess that's a Prussian, the Venettas, Seydlitz and Prince Heinrich actually go 28 knots, so that's good. These are my fastest, probably. Is it bad that the... yeah. It's bad. The Prince Heinrichs and Seydlitz both beat the best Russian battlecruiser. And they were built earlier. And then we now have the Derflingers and Hindenburg in Graf Spee. Cursed species. Oh, God. I don't want a cursed ship yet. Oh, no, maybe I'll do like a Nelson battlecruiser at some point. Yeah, Graf Spee, and then the Mackensons, or the second Graf Spee, Prince Edward Friedrich, and then the Mackensons will be done. I think it'll be time to retire our older battlecruisers after that. I will go one more turn, and just see what happens. Let's get these guys laid down. Our first of the newer generation of destroyers, as we also build our minesweeping ships. And Friedrich gets closer to done, but I'm getting tired. It's morning. So for the moment, I'm going to call this live stream. Oh, not for the moment. For today, I'm going to call this live stream. I'm considering like grabbing a nap, trying to maybe a small nap, or just trying to sort some stuff out and feel a little ready again, and then doing Spore. If anybody's up for that, if anyone wants like a Spore building stream here relatively soon. I've actually got stuff relatively set up for that. Spore doesn't like cursed stuff. I'm trying to build a little more normally now. Although I've built cursed stuff before, but I've got to build cursed stuff within reason. Although, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is just a little cursed. Just a little cursed. Just slightly cursed. But yeah, anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I will be back sometime later with more of this. And, yeah, if you happen to be watching on Discord, links to my YouTube, Twitter, and, Discord are down below. If you haven't been watching this on Twitch, links to my YouTube, Discord, and Twitter are down below. I think I said if you're watching this on my Discord or something. I call it Königsberg. Oh, God. Oh, God. So yeah, haven't watched this on Twitch. Links to my Discord, YouTube, and Twitter are down below in the description, or in the thing. If you happen to watch this on mobile, you won't be able to see them, unfortunately, so you just have to ask for a link. You can go to my YouTube to watch old videos and live streams. You can go to my Twitch to, You're on my Twitch! What? You can tell I haven't done this in a week and a half. And then I guess I've been stressed lately. Okay, you can go to my Discord to, get notifications on live streams, and, you can go to my Twitter because it exists. If you haven't been watching this on YouTube, then YouTube link would be redundant. There's Twitch link there instead. That's where I originally live stream all these. The other two links are also below, and there are more links. You'll find them in the description below, and the same descriptions apply. So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I will be trying to continue this series, probably somewhat sporadically, pun intended. But yeah. I'll be doing that. I'll be doing some Spore here very shortly, some building because there's a contest going on, and yeah, hopefully I'll also get back into From the Depths here soon. I guess I've just been feeling like very headachy recently. There's been a lot of storms moving through recently, including a tornadic one. So yeah, bye! Seriously, though, like, shift a storm like a mile north and, you know, like 3 or 4 miles back yesterday, and suddenly I'm not live streaming this, but rather picking up after an EF3 tornado. Alright, bye.